Hey guys, MarfoFan45 here, and today we'll be reviewing the 1966 film Persona. It was written and directed by Ingmar Bergman and stars Bibi Andersson and Liv Ullmann. Now, before we get into this review, I want to say it is a foreign film, so if you watch this, you're going to have to read subtitles. But yeah, it's worth it. I think this is probably my favorite foreign film now, easily. But yeah, this is my third favorite film of all time now, before we even get into the review. If you follow me on Letterboxd, you'll see that my favorites list has changed. I've got a review list. I've got a review up for it. I'm really enjoying Letterboxd, actually. But yeah, this film blew me away. Everything about it. But yeah, this film definitely inspired some movies. I can't say specifically what movies it inspired, but one very famous film from 1999, that's all I'm going to say, it inspired that film heavily. I mean, you can tell if you've seen it. But yeah, I'll start with the acting. Oh wait, no, I should probably tell you the plot first, that's important. But basically, the plot is a nurse is hired to take care of a patient and realizes something weird is going on. But that's all I'm gonna say. Oh yeah, and I forgot to mention we're up in the treehouse today, again, because it was extremely windy today, and I didn't really want to give you guys a windy bad review. But yeah, wow. So, the plot and the script, I actually want to do a separate segment on this. So most movies, I don't usually talk about the script and all that, but the script in this movie is amazing, because it utilizes something today that's been overblown and used as a gimmick in a completely different way. Like, it takes this thing that's being overblown in films today and does it way differently. It does it it takes a completely different angle, basically. But yeah, the angle it takes is genius. But the dialogue in this film, so the dialogue is extremely important, because there are only really 4 characters throughout the film. You've got your 2 main characters, then you've got a side character you see like twice, and then another character you see once, because it's mainly about Liv Ullmann and Bibi Andersson. Those are the only 2 you really heavily focus on. But yeah, wow. The script blew me away. I mean, if all the Ingmar Bergman films have this great of a script, I cannot wait to see it. And Ingmar Bergman wrote this too, which is insane. Like, some of the dialogue is so interesting. I mean, you wouldn't see the route this film takes in most other films. I mean, there's another film you could compare it to, but you can't really compare the two. But yeah, trying to be as vague as possible. But yeah, this film is amazing. Script-wise, yeah, it knocks it out of the park. Some of the conversations Liv Ullmann and Bibi Andersson have near the end are absolutely amazing. I could talk about the script for a long time, but yeah, the script's amazing. Now on to the direction. The direction is also amazing. The use of lighting is similar to Eraserhead, my favorite film of all time currently. And yeah, it uses its black and white aesthetic in a really interesting way to show when some characters are clearly in a dark place. Well, I mean, you could really flip it. Like, there's a certain shot, my favorite shot in the entire movie, where a character is explaining something to another character. And yeah, it's an interesting use of a shot, because it reverses and comes back to that shot, but from a different perspective. and that really adds to the film. It's a really interesting shot. You could deconstruct a lot from that alone. And then the shot near the end, the most famous shot in the movie, where the two characters are extremely close together. Once again, that's all I'm gonna say. Oh, and then the opening sequence is shot really well. The shots on the beach, the shot in the car, the shot of the letters. Once again, yeah, I'm trying to stay as vague as I possibly can. It's absolutely amazing the way he uses direction in this film, especially in the opening. Especially in the opening. But yeah, this film is directed and scripted to perfection. Now, the acting is also done to perfection. The acting by Bibi Andersson especially is amazing. She plays the nurse, and yeah, she goes through tons of different changes in this movie. You wouldn't really expect her to go through and show those specific emotions. Once again, it's hard doing this review and trying to stay as vague as possible because there's so much to talk about with this specific movie. But yeah, acting-wise, it is a complete and utter masterpiece in terms of acting. Well, no, it's not a masterpiece in terms of acting. The acting is just amazing. But yeah, Liv Ullmann too. Liv Ullmann, you can't discount her. Liv Ullmann and Bibi Andersson are a pair throughout the movie. Like, you can't have one without the other on screen, otherwise it doesn't have nearly the same effect. But yeah, it's acted, directed, and scripted amazingly. It fires on all cylinders. It's a perfect film. I don't even think this film deserves a 5-star rating. I think this film deserves beyond 5 stars. But yeah, this is my first Ingmar Bergman film. I was originally going to watch The Seventh Seal or Wild Strawberries, but I decided to watch Persona because it's my friend Isaac Dune's current favorite film of all time, and I can see why. I mean, it's absolutely favorite film of all time material. I mean, it's just so different from what you would normally see. Like, so hard not to spoil this film. But yeah, this film is my third favorite film of all time now. If you've seen the film, you know why. And this film took out Climax by Gaspar Noé, which was my third favorite film of all time. There's been some shifting in my favorite films of all time recently, and I hope it keeps shifting because I've had 2 films added to my favorite films list in the last 2 days. And so if that's any sign of how good this weekend, last month of summer is going to be in terms of movies, I cannot wait. I'm planning to watch a movie every day now. I will not be watching a movie every day. I will definitely be reviewing them on this channel. But yeah, Persona, a complete masterpiece. I don't usually rate movies anyway, but if you were to give like a scale of 100, 10, or 5 stars, whatever way you want to rate your films, this film doesn't even belong on that scale. This film is beyond the scale. Oh my gosh. But yeah, this film is a complete masterpiece. If you have not seen this film, absolutely go check it out. It's well worth it. It's my third favorite film of all time. Check out my Letterboxd review if you follow me. Yeah, that's it. Stay safe, stay quarantined, and have a good day. Might watch another movie today, debating what to watch, but yeah. Stay safe, stay quarantined, and have a good day. And go watch Persona. I'm planning to check out more Bergman work soon. And that's it. Stay safe, stay quarantined, and have a good day.